Shalom, shalom, my family. I give praise and I give glory to the Most High Living One, God, Alpha, Omega, beginning and end, and all things in between. Are you not in between those that you love and those that hate you for no reason? Those that mock, those that slander, those that lie behind your backstabbers. I still give praise and glory to the Most High because I love to be hated. I love to be persecuted because I ain't whipped and I ain't wore a crown of thorns upon my head, spit on, carrying a cross, flesh ripped open, the first begotten Son. I ain't did that. I ain't walked that walk. Father forbid that. I give thanks and I give praise for the Messiah, a higher purpose have I been put on this earth for, so I can be beaten with words and allegations and assumptions. One can think that I live a lie, I live in an illusion, but I live in reality. And I do not affect all humanity. I walk in spirit, in truth, and I see what I see, and I hear what I hear. I see homeless people. I see rich people. I see wealthy people, right? But still we are divided on the earth. EARTH, earth, planet earth. All together, right? All together, all united under the sun, under the Most High Living God, the one God in every religion, sect, right? Who are we? Who are we but vapors and mist in the eyes of the Most High God? We are nothing. The Most High is all in all things in existence. Persecution, trials and tribulations, patience, long suffering. What is that? Do you experience that? Do you shed tears? Do you weep? Do you weep ever? I weep, I cry, but I sing and I have joy. But I know that I'm not the only individual on the earth. But I didn't choose you because you were many. I chose you because you were few in number. Who are the elect 144,000 chosen by the Most High God, the one God, the Father? Hallowed be his name. Hallowed be his name. Who are the remnant? Who is the multitude and those adopted under the sun? Who are the children of the Most High? Who are they? Do I look at them? Do I see them walking about, talking? Is there death on the earth more than life? What are we involved in? Are we evolving? Am I evolving? Am I decaying? Am I fading away into oblivion? No, not. I'm still walking about, staying strong, carrying on as I always did, and I always will if the Father grants that for me in my life, because no one grants me life. No one entertains my life. I entertain my life with my conscience. I have always had that. I always had common sense. A little bit anyway. And so, but when you're attacked by other people outside of yourself for no reason at all, because you don't ask to interact with none of these people unless the interaction is about what you want it to be about. And I want to be about the Most High living Father. I don't want to be a thief, a murderer, a rapist, a child molester, abuser of women. I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. So I rather stay alone than go around and see it and hear it. People being disrespectful with one another. But I have no control over other people. I wish the best for other people. I wish the Father to shine his light down, because it's a dark world we live in, and that's the truth of it. But I rest upon the promises, the covenant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the seed become Israel. You know, where's the promised land at? Are you on it? Are you walking about it with your feet? Do I sound crazy? Do I sound delusional? Do I sound like my tongue is tied? Do I sound alive? Do I sound like I make sense? It's not written down. It's straight from my heart. Do you have a heart to speak? Or will you forever be silent? And that's to anyone and everyone. Because the real question is, why is there poor and homeless when there's so much money made? People make money, right? You print it up. That's what's done with it. It's printed up, right? Made by man. And then we go out and work and make a check or go to Cash App or whatever, trying promotion, because I use those things because they're created by man. But what man is not worthy of electricity if we have it, in heat, in the winter, in air condition, in the summer, in a pool to go to without having to pay for, equally under the sun, or is anyone above it? Because I'm beneath it, but it ain't beneath no one, and I don't put no one beneath me. No reason to do that. I let a person be who they are. I just speak what I speak. because I can't change and be what someone else wants me to be. I can only be I. I exist. I am who I say I am. And I don't give a damn what no one else says because I believe in God. I don't believe in man controlling everything without sharing everything. If everything is created to bring peace upon the earth, because people are stealing and robbing over things, material things. And people wonder why I stay to myself, why I stay secluded, isolated. I would rather pray and meditate for to see a better place because I'm not going to run away into a jungle somewhere like I don't exist. But I will exist because I exist, whether one thinks I do or not. I just have my own way of thinking, my own way of living. I would like to have better comfort, yes, but I ain't willing to work so hard to pay for some stuff like that. I don't need that bad, you know, for real man. I need food, certain food I would rather eat, but I eat what I can. And I bless that because I'm thankful to be able to eat something because I know there's people someplace who don't get to eat as well as I have choices to do. Because I do have those choices because I can make money. But, if I make money, I see someone, most likely I'll give it away, because it's a thing person have a sign and they have I don't care what they're gonna do with it. They still got the sign. That's humility, man, because I don't want to be out there with no sign saying, hey, I need some money. I feel sorry for the person. I can't help that. That's called empathy. Mercy. Have mercy on me, Father, because I know who I am. I can't be nothing else but that because I've been existing since I was in the crib, if I ever had one, because I ain't got now. I'm trying to build one, even if it's ugly. I don't care, because it would be some shelter and a roof over my head. Blessed be. I give thanks to the Most High God that I'm still alive and I'm still living with all the things that's going on in the earth. So, whatever what can I do about tomorrow? Really, what can I do? If I go out today and I go do something stupid, or I go hang around someone who's stupid in their brain, and they want to do something stupid, then I'm going to end up in a bad situation. That's just common sense. So once you know better, you do better. If you do what you always done, you get what you always got. And I don't need a lot. I'm on a lot, but it ain't a lot. But hey, listen, we all work on for something. We all trying to get by together over the same things that's created before our eyes. Or am I delusional? Am I insane? No, I'm not. There's more things than it are is these people. And it's easy to make things. But is it easier to make people? Or is it harder to make people? You tell me. Cause nah, listen, that's a rhetorical question. If you didn't know. But I'm saying we voting for what? What are we voting for? Whose rights? My rights? Your rights? Whose rights? My right is my right. Unless you take my life, my right is my right. I'm saying, man, I ain't smoking no crack. But listen, if a person wants to do that, that's that person's choice. If they don't know, if they don't have eyes to see and ears to hear what that does to a person and where your money going to go, then what you want me to say? Nothing. But I ain't going to sell it to them because I ain't trying to do that to a person. That's just me. And anything else that can make someone addicted. If I'm going to make myself addicted to something, then that's my choice. And it's each person's choice to engage in whatever they engage in under the sun. But I'm going to give praise and I'm going to give glory to the Most High God for allowing me to continue to live. And if I get to see tomorrow, I'm thankful of that. But he said, don't worry about that. That's what he said. I didn't say it. That's what the Bible said, and I ain't write it. You understand that? It was written way before my time. So yeah, I got an old soul because I've been so gone up life and I've been so gone up to the scriptures. And I pray more than anything. I pray to my Father daily. I don't care what I'm doing. I be in a zone. If I am work on a job or anywhere, wherever I walk on, I'm thinking about my Father. You know why? Because there's a lot of heathens running around, and that's the truth. And you know who you are. You know what you're doing. If it's violent, stop it. Just stop it. I mean, we all have sinned and fell short, but man, let's stand up for each other because there got to be a better way than what we're doing to each other because we're doing it. It can't be erased like that. It's a part of our existence because we exist. You know, and hopefully we'll exist tomorrow. I love you, man. I ain't trying to, offend no one. I'm just trying to tell the truth, and I try to stay out the way as much as I can as if I have a choice. I don't think I have a choice in that matter because I prayed the Most High living God to take away anything He don't want me to have and give me what He want me to have. Because when I go out and work for stuff and did stuff in the past, buying houses, trying to buy houses and help my family, give them a place to stay if they need be, and it wouldn't charge them nothing, if it was possible, you know what I mean? Certain places I didn't charge them nothing when I was doing well. But houses taken, houses thrown away, and stuff like that, man. And I got tired of that fight, man, because you're doing for other people more than you're really doing for yourself. I dressed nice, but I gave that money away. I made it some ways illegally, as they say, illegal, but I don't understand that because drugs are sold. Aspirin say on the back of it, drugs. Hey, what you talking about? I mean, don't confuse me with one thing and then say another. Because if you can sell drugs in a store, I should be able to sell drugs on the street. There's drugs growing from the earth, and that's facts, man. So, like, who has control over that? What man decides what another man does with his life? If a person want to throw themselves off a cliff, let them do it. Don't talk them out of it. If they don't care about life, let them throw their own life away. But don't take no one else's life. Don't do that. And I ain't trying to take no one else's life. So I live amongst myself, but with my people, and I love everyone around me. I have no choice but to. But the Father say, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And with us, I think I said enough, man. You know, I be trying to stay with the scriptures, and I try to stay a little bit more calm, speak um, what I have come to learn in life. That's all it is. And whether one believes it or not is on them. I don't uh, try to lean on my own understanding because I could be nuts if you think I am. But I know who I am. And I know what I wish I could do for people, but I can't. I try to say be peaceful amongst each other because we're all brothers and sisters. At the end of the day, if you got moms and dads Then you got brothers and sisters. Hey, man, it's man and women, man. Is there any other species on the earth? Like, I don't care what race you is, supposedly. Because you're a race of people, all of us. If you're a group of people together, whether you're Asian or Jamaican or American or Englishman, Dutch, whatever, man, Mexican, you know what I'm saying. What we're people, man, at the end of the day. And but some people just lead other people astray. And I don't want to be led astray. So I rather just sit and watch and move around as I pray and meditate daily, daily. And so I do wish peace and blessings upon a person. Wherever you are, I hope that the Father shine his light down and that I ask him to judge me, if I'm doing something wrong, because I don't want to do nothing wrong. And I have to be held accountable, and I want to um, learn from the source if I can. If there's other entities around like angels and stuff that they intercede for me and keep me strong. And so yeah, I stay strong like that. I think because I don't know how else I do it, but I make it through it. That's for sure. And I'm thankful for that, So um yeah, man, it's amazing. And I ain't saying it's my way. I am just saying if you pray and meditate to the Father, because he's you know you got to call, you know what I mean? Call out, I call out to him, and hopefully he's answering me. I don't really dream like that. I don't have dreams like that. My life is a dream, I think. You know what I mean? And that somebody gonna paint me and wake me up. Why I need to have a dream to know that I'm living life, and that I know that tomorrow is not promised, but I would rather live in peace than live in chaos and hostility and lies and deceit and slander and people judging and stuff like that. I don't want to judge no one else. So, because a person do what a person do. I I can't do what someone else does. I can only do what I do, and I know what I wish to do. But some things, it's just beyond me because I'm only me. Things happen in life. That's prophecy. Something that has happened and is happening, is taking place. So that's just. I mean, because if you heard about God, I heard about God. You heard about Christ. All these other names. There's many names because that's the Most High. He's infinite, and he does what he does. He does all things for his good pleasure. And I hope I could be able to upload this video. It's kind of long. Um, I say peace, blessings, and shalom to your family, and may the Most High's will be done on the earth. Hallowed be His name.